Should Canada limit the number of years elected officials can hold office?
I think so. Sometimes you need change, and if you're stuck with the same person and the changes aren't happening, then you need to have someone come in and make some changes.
Well, I think sometimes people get too comfortable in their roles, and if you have new blood, it's rejuvenating and re-energizing the whole process. I mean, not to say that somebody who's been in the business a long time can't do a good job. They certainly can. They have a lot of experience. So you have to weigh that against the advantage of having new blood, I guess.
I think if they're contributing, why can't they stay for more than 2 terms? Maybe 4 terms, but 2 is a little short because you may not gain their experience.
I don't think so. I think they can keep getting voted in. I think that they should keep going as long as if they're doing something right, whether you agree or agree with it. If the majority keeps voting them in, I think that they should be allowed to keep going in.
Yes, definitely.
Why?
I just figure that you need to get some new blood in there, get some change, and a popularity contest should not be the way politics should be run.
Okay, ma'am?
Yes, because a party can still hold office. It just doesn't have to be the same leader. And I am getting a little tired of the same leader all the time.
I think people get stale and they get complacent, and they shouldn't stick around for too long. They should know when it's time to leave the party, and 2 terms is plenty.
Well, I think the system can take care of it on its own. If the guy's doing a good job, he should be able to keep going, I think. But if he's not, he should be tossed out, and that's the way our system works. It's worked pretty well in the past, and hopefully it can continue. I mean, if you got a really good guy in there, it'd be a shame to not have him out, have him not be able to come back for the 3rd term or whatever. I mean, leadership is such an important thing at this time in the world, and it's hard to make rules like that, I think.
Yes.
Why?
Why? Because i.e. you wouldn't have people like Trudeau putting all this money in other countries when they should leave the money here. And if we didn't have them for a long period of time, we were sure of getting them out and voting somebody else.
So, no, I got no problem someone staying 3, 4, 5 terms. If we vote them in, we vote them in.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that there's a good reason to have something like that. If someone's leader of a party and it's going well, then they can continue to serve as long as their party will have them, I think.
So in my opinion, no, you should give chances and opportunities to different people, and I believe it works better, but that's just my opinion.
Why? I think it wouldn't be a bad thing to have a limit on terms because it's a long time for a person to be in power. To have a few terms be the limit, I think that would be okay.